Mark Carney's first 100 days are pale when looking south of the 49th parallel. Welcome to Wake Up Canada News. I'm Brandt Wilder. This next article comes from writer Larry Brandt. Mark Carney's much-anticipated entry onto Canada's political stage has been carefully scripted, with smooth speeches, polished language, and all the right buzzwords about inclusive growth, sustainability, and net zero. His first 100 days all filled with that. But if we step back and we compare Canada's new trajectory under Carney with what's unfolding south of the border, the contrast could not be sharper. In Washington, Donald Trump has charged back into power with an unmistakably aggressive style, going after corruption, cutting through bureaucratic waste, and putting the economic interests of everyday Americans first. While Trump moves with his blunt force against the entrenched establishment, Carney offers soft words and technocratic caution. The difference is more than just style. It's substance. Trump has dismantled costly climate programs, loosened energy restrictions, and declared war on wasteful spending. The result? An unmistakable resurgence of domestic industry and return to confidence in America's economic future. Ordinary Americans see a leader who fights for their paychecks, for their borders, and their freedom from bloated government. Meanwhile, in Canada, Carney has spent his early days doubling down on the very ideology that has hobbled our economy. Net zero instead of opening doors to growth. He's preparing to tighten the screws on resource industries, burden small businesses with more green compliance, and funnel public money into pet projects that satisfy international elites but punish Canadian families. Consider just a few examples already weighing us down. Carbon tax increases. Ordinary Canadians are paying more to heat their homes, drive to work, and put food on the table, while emission targets are still being missed. Billions in EV subsidies, taxpayer money being shoveled into electric vehicle battery plants, with questionable job guarantees and massive long-term costs. The green slush funds, those problems like the Canada Growth Fund and Sustainable Development Technology Canada hand out billions with little accountability, often to politically connected firms. Oil and gas squeeze, well, rather than unleashing Canada's world-class energy sector, Carney's net zero rhetoric signals more roadblocks, more regulation, and more investment fleeing south. This is not leadership, it's management, and Canada really doesn't need more managing. It needs bold decisions that recognize reality. The Canadian people are growing restless. They see food costs rising, energy bills climbing, and taxes spreading into every corner of life. They also see their neighbors south are charting a different course, one that prioritizes energy dependence, job creation, and national security over ideology. Carney's first 100 days have been about optics and careful positioning. Trump's 100 days back in Washington have been about action and impact. The contrast should serve as a wake-up call for Canadians. Will it? Do we want another manager of decline? Or do we want a leader unafraid to challenge the failed consensus of globalist institutions and net zero orthodoxy? Because as it stands today, when measured against the forceful, no-nonsense agenda south of the 49th parallel, Mark Carney's opening act doesn't just pale, it disappears. Thanks for watching Wake Up Canada News. Please like, share, and follow us on any of your favorite socials, including YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, X, BitChute, and our website at wakeupcanadanews.com. Till next time, hey, remember, you're the voice, and it's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. I'll see you soon.